Yeah. We Raider.
Let's go.
We Raider. Yeah. Black flags fly, let the rivals beware. Silver flash cut clean through the desert air. Discipline and violence, same breath, same pride. Open to the strip, we never divide. Legacy written in pain and in fight. Commitment to excellence, born for the light. From the black hole to the desert sands, we rise, fists high, we make a stand. Legacy eternal, can't fade the brand. Yeah, I'm with the nation, no imitation. Silver and black, like that dedication. Max out the edge, that's detonation. Quarterbacks pray for salvation. Crosby rushing, crowd eruption. For down stop, that's disruption. Commitment to excellence, no discussion. We Raider born, that's construction. Yeah. Vegas lights, whole city shining. Black hole, that whole team. Grind from the bay to the desert, we still aligning. Raider nation, timing, we rise. When I look in your eyes, I see the light out Davis. Look at my eyes, you see greatness in the Death Star posted in Vegas. Raider nation, stand up, we Raider. Seven black hands up, we Raider. Max on the edge, that rush, we Raider. Fourth and short, that's us, we Raider. Wave that flag, no fear, we Raider. Loud so they all can hear. Vegas lights, we shine, we Raider.
Roll the dice, I hear the game on the line. Can't believe I'm really watching this live. I had a feeling this the year they bounce back. I can see them in the West, dressed in silver and black. You see them Raiderettes, they be so fly. She going crazy when she meet me, she shy. I guess she know I got my mind on a mission. Silver and black, the colors on me, this a religion. I need that championship, trophy or not. I told my girl I'ma be gone, I'm watching the game. She laced up boots, said you know I'm the same. Lights flash, crowd insane. Silver and black in our veins. Come on, Raiderettes, let's go Raiderettes. Hey. Silver and black, they the best, dancing hard, no rest. Come on, Raiderettes. Hey. Light up the set, Vegas nights, that's a flex we love. No Raiderettes, hey. No Raiderettes, no Raiderettes, hey. No Raiderettes. Yeah, baby, I can never let you go. You're my Raiderette, you're my Raiderette. Go crazy, baby, you could put on a show. You're my Raiderette, you're my Raiderette. For my Raiderettes, they be going crazy, and I love it. They be in my head, and I can't get them out of it. They up in the stands, yeah, they bring in that thunder. Spirit of the nation, yeah, you feel that hunger. When they in the dance, they gon' let me know it's come on. Raiderettes, let's go Raiderettes. Hey. Silver and black, they the best, dancing hard, no rest. Come on, Raiderettes. Hey. Light up the set, Vegas nights, that's a flex we love.
Big moon rising out in the desert. Raider nation getting together. All the outlaws on the run. Put the pedal to the metal when they hear the hum. Fires in the night, cast shadows. Cowboys, renegades, gamblers. Spirits in the air like the ghost of Val Davis. They said the autumn wind is a pirate, that's right. It's like you can hear it on the wind, sounding like 100 Harley-Davidson. In every city that we in, either with us or against us, we came here to win. Loyal to the silver and the black. It's my people, are you with me? We can never look back. Loyal to the silver and the black. We can never look back. In the black and silver. When we go to war, we take no prisoners. So if you're going Las Vegas, bring your heart out and your lunch pails, baby. Cause you can't buy commitment. It's Raider Nation till I'm buried and finished. And we don't play for ties, and we don't pay fines. That's why the outlaws are here tonight.
Good morning, Raider Nation.
What up? What up?
Oh, wow. Joe Morley wanted to specify that he is not Chip Kelly.
Did someone ask you that?
Some people always say that I look like Chip Kelly, so I just say I don't. I'm
Wanted
not
to
Chip Kelly.
clarify. Yeah. It's actually not a bad idea. Like, I didn't think about it before, but now that you mentioned it, God, what a wild freaking roller coaster of a day it was yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start?
Oh, there's so much. We got Jesse here, who is notorious for catching Geno Smith flipping people off.
What's up? What's up? Man, it was a horrible game today, or a horrible game yesterday.
Yeah, it was. So we thought that was going to be like the story is Geno Smith broke and he flipped off like the fans or whatever. But then all of a sudden, Chip Kelly gets fired while we're having a triple dipper at Chili's, and we can't contain our happiness.
Those egg rolls, though. Wait, Jesse, can you walk us through the context? Like, how did you get the video? Like, what was happening exactly?
So I was watching Geno Smith all game long, and I was just watching his demeanor and everything, the way he was coming off the field, and so I just started recording him. I was like, you know what, this guy's gonna give me good content today, and so after the second quarter, when a lot of that was going on and his demeanor, his body language, obviously I'm a coach, so when you watch body language, you can tell how the performance is going to be for the rest of that game. And so when I was watching his body performance, I was like, you know what? Let me record him coming out um, of halftime and going to the locker room. Let me watch and see what happens. And sure enough, he was going back and forth with a certain fan. I don't know exactly who this guy was, but he ended up stitching on the guy, and that guy ended up getting a citation. Now, this is all later on when I found that out, but during that time, I was watching him come just have that confrontation with that fan. And so, knowing that, and then obviously I record every single play in the game just to get live reactions. When they're coming out the field, I'm like, I know something was going to go on. I had a feeling it was just a recipe for the perfect disaster. And sure enough, when he was running off that field, there it goes. He was flipping off the fan. I was like, oh my God, I'm about to go super viral.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was halftime. Like, that wasn't even the end of the game. Like, that's
No,
crazy.
so no, halftime was a different confrontation. He
Oh,
was just arguing with somebody, but after the game is when he came out flipping out the fan.
Wow. And this isn't the first time that you've caught Geno Smith flipping people off, right?
No, the first one was in Seattle. I was actually there. My video was super viral on that one. I caught Geno Smith flipping off the fan. I was holding up the sign that said, "Who's the bigger bust, him or Jamarcus Russell?"
Yeah, you just got a thing for Geno Smith, don't you?
Hey man, I'm just in the perfect place, perfect time.
So you can see when you kind of like know when people are gonna flip people off. Is that what it is?
He has
Yeah, like this.
He's the
Like you just feel it coming. Like
maybe because he gets it so much that he knows it's coming.
You know, I do get a lot of hate, but it's all right.
Jesse Reed, like, okay, so to preface everything, like yesterday, people were being jerks online at like 7:30 in the morning. Like, I saw Jesse, and Jesse was like, "Why are you like something's wrong?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know people are being jerks. Like, I'm in a jerk mood." And he was like, "Yeah," and it just that's how it started. Like, I just knew stuff was gonna go down because that's how the day started. Like, we weren't even in the stadium yet.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that. He's also really good at like inciting like people to get pissed off at him.
Yeah,
but Geno had it coming from why they announced him last yesterday was like they were setting him up. The Raiders set him up from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
When the whole offense, like, why didn't you wait to announce Brock Bowers last or like they normally do, like move it out of order? But no, they waited to announce your quarterback, Geno Smith, and everybody booed.
They were like forcing it down.
Were immediate, like, and they got louder the whole game. Like, they were loud.
Yeah.
Well, especially after, the comments that he had made during that press conference was, him being hell sarcastic, him saying, just blame me if your kids don't go or doing bad in school. It's
We
like
did. We did.
everybody's already
One
pissed off
of
at
the
you
Raiders.
in the beginning, and then with your shit performance, nah, you know, he deserved to get booed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he definitely he brought that on himself, and I hate to say that because I try to side with the players, but like he brought a lot of this on himself.
Hey, so all of this has covered up Pete Carroll's press conference yesterday. So
Yeah.
that's the crazy thing is we have Jesse's flip off video. Fuck you, Jesse. You have Jesse's video, and then you have Chip Kelly's firing, and then you have Pete Carroll's press conference that was not good either.
No,
it wasn't.
like Jem is a huge Chip. I mean, not Chip Kelly. She actually doesn't like Chip Kelly. Huge Pete Carroll.
I love Pete Carroll, but
And even this
Well,
isn't good.
he brings out that John McKay, that quote, the what do you think of your player's execution? And John McKay is like, well, I'm for it. Like that was like the 70s. Like Pete Carroll's bringing out a quote from a coach in the like you could say stuff like that then. Like, yeah.
But it's like, yeah, and then he goes, I don't know how he used to say it, and I just said it like, oh my, like
Yeah, well,
I'm just gonna say it. I'm done with Pete already. I'm done.
It was kind of disturbing when he said Alex Kappa moved to center. Then he goes, and I think he moved back to guard after. I'm like, what
Yeah,
do you
he
mean you
didn't
think? Like, you don't know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely know what your personality is at all times on the field.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
that's your job.
But at the same time, if you're only watching the defense and you're watching the backs, that's what your offensive line coach is for. Obviously you need to be in charge of your personnel and everything else. Because there's times in the middle of the game where I'm coaching my offensive line and I'm making substitutions in and out, and my head coach is, he's the offensive coordinator. He's like, "What the fuck? I thought this kid was over here." So I can understand how he won't be able to pay attention with every single person on the field.
Who's the offensive line coach?
Me,
No, for the Raiders.
Brandon
Also,
Carroll.
Oh,
Like, oh yeah.
oh,
Your son.
yeah. The son is the offensive line. Oh, okay.
You mean the new offensive coordinator?
Hey, if you wanted to just add salt to the wound, huh? Just make him the offensive coordinator. Just like
Might as well
Can
at
you
this point.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get fired at the end of the season. Might as well get your family as much money as you can.
True.
yeah. I'm gonna go to the chat because we got quite a few chats going on here.
Let's get some
We'll get caught up. Club Crab says, "Sorry, I can't join you in the morning. I have a doctor's appointment about a tear in my meniscus. From my days of playing with the Raiders. I think everybody
Probably
is
a
playing
better
with the
quarterback, so
yeah.
Thank you.
As someone who had a torn meniscus, I could feel what you're going through, and definitely want to get that taken care of.
I read it wrong because I thought he was going to go see a doctor to get his meniscus torn, so he didn't have to watch the Raiders the rest of the year.
Actually,
Can
I
you
think
just
that
share
puts
it?
you in a better position to watch the Raiders.
Yeah. So
That is very
All right.
painful. Very painful.
No, they suck. I had a bucket handle tear on my lateral and my medial meniscus, so I was out of commission for quite a while.
I completely tore my ACL and my meniscus playing turkey bowl. Hence why I will never play football on Thanksgiving again. I was drunk and I still felt that shit.
Oh man,
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
I was
That is-
crawling. I was like, oh, no, I fucked up.
God.
wow, that is terrible.
Terrible.
Whoa. All right, and then Robert says, wait a second, I was trying to push all the questions. So I have a poll asking what if you could make one change to the Raiders, what would it be? And like you could pretty much do all of them.
That's a hard question to answer.
I don't think there's a single thing that would make everything better, but like if you could only choose one, we got the poll in the chat.
I think 100% is going to have to be the center or the guard position, because I was watching it a lot, and they were doing a lot of zone blocking or man, and it's like they're focused solely just on this one guy, this one defensive tackle, without even looking up and realizing, hey, there's a blitz coming. Their bodies are already turned all the way to the side instead of they're having their eyes focused on the linebacker, the second or the secondary. They're completely missing blocks. And then it's not all Geno's fault. We all know that, but at the same time, it's like, goddamn, that you guys are professionals. You should know, hey, look down the field after your first initial block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's abysmal.
Yeah. There's and once the line is that bad, it might not all be Geno Smith's fault, but he's
he will remind us. Don't
no,
worry.
no, not only that, but even if the line does get better, he's done. It's in his head already.
Yeah. He overthrew Trey Tucker, 3 or 4 times for easy ones. And then the passes that he did make, they were dropping them. So we all know it's not all on Geno Smith, but he's not helping himself when it's there. And yes, it can be in his head that you've been running around all day, and now you're trying to get rid of the ball, and you already got the fans turned against you, and it's just a snowball effect. But you didn't help yourself. You didn't help yourself.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a right way to handle the situation. I guess maybe not talking would be one way, but yeah, it's well, no, if he didn't do that press conference, there wouldn't be Josh with his signs. It's I blame Geno for, and not only Josh, but there's a lot of people, but Josh mass produced them and was handing them out. So
I guess the best way to handle it is just flip people off at the end of the game.
There you go.
I just laugh.
Yeah. Make it even better.
Straight up to Raider Jesse and be like, "Hey, Raider Jesse."
Yeah, fuck you.
Hey, after the game, record me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw somebody put in there. They said that Paul Gutierrez, the Raider guy, knows about it, and if the Raider or is Mark going to put up with it? The Raiders have already put something out that they are aware of the situation of it, and they're disappointed in Geno Smith. Does it mean anything? No, because Chip. I mean, we've already seen it. Pete, no matter what Geno has done this year, Pete sticks with his guy. So
yeah.
Do we want a fake apology from Geno? Do we want Geno to come out and be like, "I'm sorry for my actions"? No, we don't. We're already done with Geno.
No, fuck that. I want that shit.
No,
own up to it.
Apologize to me.
Yeah.
Apologizing for me wasting my money, goddammit.
Was it when Ryan was the defensive coordinator and he goes up to the press conference and he goes, "Yeah, you put that one on me. I'm the one who called those plays." And he goes, "And next week when we kick some ass, I'm going to be the same guy up here." And I was like, "Yeah, there we go." He owned up to it.
But that's the thing. In Raider Nation, you can be a douche. If you play even mid, you can be a jerk. You can talk crap about the fan, but you can't be terrible.
You have to be good.
And a douche. You have to choose.
My biggest thing is that I don't care if you're overthrowing or if you're getting sacked a million times, but make it smart plays, right? Instead of throwing the ball, even getting intentional grounding, I'll take that over a sack. Or you sliding when you can pick them in an extra 3-4 more yards, putting your shoulder down and trying to run through that tackle. Especially knowing hey, this guy's coming at a certain angle, I could take this hit. Instead of coming head up and potentially getting really hurt, what type of tackles you're going to take on to get an extra 3-4 yards. He's completely just given up before he even tries, and I think that's what pisses me off the most.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
And the whole demeanor in the offense yesterday, from the start of the game throughout, they were walking on the field, just slowly going out there. It was just they gave up before they even started the game. That offense was done.
Yeah.
We said that when that special teams blunder and then they scored, it's easy now to be yeah, we knew the game was over then, but we kind of did.
And when it was 14-0, I was like, this game's over. The Raiders can't score 14 points.
Yeah.
No, really. I first quarter, I was like, the game's over.
Yeah, I had that thought.
Simone Raider told some Browns fan yesterday, after because they were upset over the turnovers. He told them, "Don't worry, you get the ball back in 3 plays anyways. You get
Not wrong.
like what? Like that's how much faith we had in our offense."
God. All right, so Robert says there's no longer a commitment to excellence, and I agree. Like,
wow.
I think that died a long time ago. Like even before they moved to Vegas, there was no commitment to excellence.
I think that died before I was born.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It died when Howard Long retired.
It's been a long time.
Old enough to remember.
Well, if you think about it, there's nobody on this team that knows how to win. Like,
Yeah.
you could talk about like Max Crosby is the leader and he's there, but what winning team has he ever been on?
2016.
You could
Was he
not
there?
really. He wasn't on that team.
No.
2016. But if you think about it, we don't have anybody that knows how to win. We have people with Super Bowl rings, but most of them weren't a big factor in that. Maybe White was the biggest factor in his championship run. But we don't have people that know how to consistently win. And like we bring people in the building and we go, hey, go learn from Max Crosby or go be with Max Crosby. But Max has never won and he's never been there. And it sucks to say that, but we need winners in this building to show people how to win correctly. And
We need Mike Singletary when he's like, I need winners.
Oh yeah, and then he'll pull his pants down in the locker room like he did for San Francisco.
Yeah, that was
Just
great.
what we need after Christian Wilkins.
Yeah.
Yay, maybe Christian Wilkins' good luck kisses were working, and now we got rid of him.
Yeah.
He's laughing. So
Right.
is Antonio Pierce. God.
Hey, Robert says, I love that intro. Thank you. I took quite a bit of time to make it.
Hard to pull highlights.
And I'm posting all the songs onto YouTube, but because they like messed up my account, I could only put like one a week. But they're on Spotify and Apple Music and iHeartRadio. And then Raider Ryan says here, Raider Nation therapy session number 9 is upcoming. I'm glad the nation represents commitment to excellence, even though the team doesn't. Raider Nation until the casket drops.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's
Still here.
yeah, we're definitely here for your therapy. Like you want to vent, I'm trying to catch up to the comments. There's way more comments than usual, I'm sure, because we have a lot going on. Thank you guys for coming in the comments, and I'm going to try to catch up to them. And then
We should have MC bring that casket to the SoFi, and we're just carrying it in.
to the tailgate. And it says, my faith will never falter. I was born a Raider. I will die a Raider.
Good. At least he won't be like Pinoy.
God.
That's fine. Hey.
This is why I don't go on Facebook that often because I have to see. I can't.
All gas, no brakes. Hey, but Brian, All in Autumn Wind is going to interview him tonight, right?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Great.
They're going
Hey.
to the game.
Congrats to Brian, man. Keeps every game that he goes to now is a new record, so that's cool for him.
Yeah.
Good
So
job.
we could brag that he just broke the record every single week or every game now.
So is there something wrong with us, with Raider fans, like mentally, that we keep coming back for this? Like it has to be that, right? It has to be something mental with all of us.
Well, you can say the same thing with Cleveland fans.
Hey, Cleveland fans were apologizing and say, like, I don't know, at least to me yesterday, they were like, I don't know how you guys do this. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Wait, they don't know how we do it? They're doing the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they were like, I feel bad for you guys. I was like, how do you feel bad for us? Like,
No, that's embarrassing.
Save your sympathy. We don't want it.
but Cleveland, like, I don't know if you guys, how much other shows you guys watch, but I watched a couple of Cleveland Brown podcasts and stuff that last week,
Oh yeah.
and they were talking like, oh, we're gonna get our butts kicked by the Raiders. Like, they didn't feel good about it. But and then all of us were talking about like, we're gonna get embarrassed by the Browns. Like, so I don't know. Maybe it was a surprise to them. And then when they actually came and like they laid it was BTA again by the Cleveland Browns. Like when they actually put it on us, like. Maybe it shocked them, and they were like, dang, we really do feel bad for the Raiders. Like, they are in a bad spot right now.
Yep, they definitely are.
But
Yeah,
I want to make it clarify.
Browns are like, I don't know, like at least Las Vegas is the desirable city. Like Cleveland is the mistake by the lake. Yeah. And then Raider Ryan here says panel, like, yeah, we had to pay Coach Raider Jesse a lot of money to come on here tonight.
He's it.
Now that he's
with ESPN. And
now that he's a two-time Geno Smith viral flipping off superstar, he wanted like $4 to come on. I was like, I don't know if our show has that budget, but
Yeah,
we'll get to it.
Okay, my question to you, gentlemen: is this the worst Raider team that you guys have seen? I don't think it is.
I was actually,
but I think it's up there.
I was actually talking about that last night before I started watching Joe Morley and Samoan Raider on their stream last night. Great stream, by the way.
Thank you.
But here, let's catch up on the chat, and we'll actually. I have the question for that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So True Raider says, "What's up? Saludos." I think that's right. Salute. Yeah.
salute.
Salute.
That's the white way to say it.
And then Robert says, "Jesse, you the man."
All right, let's go, bro.
The correspondent.
Yeah. We were with him in Seattle when he caught Geno Smith flipping off the other guy too. So
God, and we had Seattle was another
yeah, that was. Ooh.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was
We gotta make t-shirts about this one too, Jesse.
No, that ain't me.
It was Hug
That's all
D,
Josh.
the mod father who got the ticket.
So he got an actual citation for
An actual citation. I think it's $250.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. My brother-in-law. My brother-in-law in Oakland, he actually I took over his season tickets because he got a warning letter from the Raiders that he's been reported for incidents, and if he has another one, they're going to strip him of his season tickets. So they put him in my name, and I started sitting in his seat. He started sitting in my seat, and it's pretty crazy. My first game there, some people were like, "Oh, so you took over these tickets here?" I'm like, "Yeah." Oh yeah, that last guy. They're like, the last guy that sat there, man. Whew. I'm like, oh yeah, and I didn't say he's my brother-in-law. I just was like, okay, yeah. And he goes, yeah, the last time he got arrested, I felt bad for him. It wasn't his fault. I was like, arrested? And they're like, oh yeah, that guy got arrested a few times, but the last time he got arrested, it was because he was trying to break up a fight, but because they already knew him as being the agitator, they arrested him.
That's bad.
So I go, oh yeah, he was actually my brother, or he is my brother-in-law. And oh, he's a really cool guy though. Like, you know, I was like, no, he's a hothead. I know. That's why I'm sitting here. Oh man, that is wild.
I got a citation from Levi's. I still haven't fixed it yet.
Robert says Jesse has Spider-Man senses. He pretty much does, doesn't he? And then Accelerator said, oh snap, the Raider Nation's power couple. Thank you for giving us that name.
John and Jesse, of course.
Here's the one that Joe was talking about. Beat writers such as Paul Gutierrez know about Geno's bird flip.
It was in the Las Vegas Review.
Yeah, they put an article out, and Jesse, you are like on him. Geno Smith is gonna have to where is Raider Jesse sitting at this week?
You know what though?
Hey, I got the new phone.
If he doesn't want to be caught on film flipping people off, maybe he shouldn't do it. Just an idea.
The Raiders are gonna be walking around Lot J looking for Jesse now.
Yeah,
I know.
definitely. The bandana guy.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much this is true, real quick, but we all know Mike Dixon, right? I don't know if I should be throwing his name out there, but I already did now. Too late now, right? He hit me up and he said that, you remember that video that you guys made? I wasn't part of it because I was driving home and I didn't get to do it, but the Blame Geno Smith one, he reposted that on Twitter, and he told me that basically he had to take it down because the Raiders gave him a little bit of heat for it.
Really?
Yeah, that's the second story I've heard about that.
Yeah.
There's another credential media that's also reposted our video, and they were asked to take it down. And then they asked, "Hey, are you guys mad?" I'm like, no, of course not. That's your job. That's how you're getting paid. We're not gonna get mad at that. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't work for the Raiders, so we can basically do whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's going to affect your job, like
They were never going to give us anything anyway.
Man.
that's what I always thought. Like the Raiders are never going to hook us up anyway. So
No. Yeah. So just go with it. Like be honest and truthful. Oh, whoa. I didn't see this, but Accelerator.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you for the $2. We got one time, and they like specifically mentioned Josh, and it was when Josh was live streaming with us, and then like they got mad that Josh didn't acknowledge it, and so I turned it off and I just turned it back on because it's like, let's give this another try.
Accelerator is awesome. Like,
Yeah.
Always on, like commenting. Yeah, probably should coach the Raiders instead of Chip Kelly and
Yeah. So thank you very much. Like, and then Rafucho is in the building. What is up? Yep. And then the next thing should be a thumb middle finger for all the fans. I wouldn't be surprised if Josh is working on that as we speak.
Like a pinata.
Yeah.
That would be epic.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, this is probably like 10 years ago, but like Spirit Halloween store had a middle finger costume. And I was like, I'm just waiting for somebody to put a Raider logo on there and be like, they're the Raider finger.
Yeah.
And it never happened, but I'm kind of surprised.
So shout out to whoever does it.
Yeah. And El Capitan says, probably need to clean house because over those days, it's a disaster. It's been a huge disaster. Like, and we knew that somebody was going to get fired. We just, like, I guess Chip Kelly was like the next in line to get fired. But I think last night before Chip Kelly got fired, I was like, dude, like, even if you trade Max Crosby, like this team has a long way to go. Like, just get rid of it. Like, nobody should be like exempt at this point.
Yeah, like our former coach from last year who had zero experience is like mouthing off about us. Like that's where we are. That's not a good spot to be in. I would have drafted Shedeur Sanders.
And then Jeff says, good morning, the king of streams.
Buenos dias.
He streams like 24 hours a day. I don't know how he gets the time to come on other shows because, in fact, he has a stream coming on in like 15 minutes. So, yeah, Raider Jeff, you are a busy man. Thank you for making a little time for us.
My name, Jeff.
And then they want to know if Josh is watching. He's probably working or traveling back right now. So
Josh
probably.
is a nerd. Like Josh is in charge of people's lives.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. True Raider says Mick Lombardi, Luke Getzey, and Chip Kelly. The team has dropped since Chucky left. I miss Carr, and I'm a no Kardashian. Says TB12 bring Belichick in. Oh, wow.
Any ideas?
Ooh.
Hey, Josh big timed us last night. He was supposed to come on our show, and he big timed us.
Oh, really?
Oh.
He's like,
yeah,
I gotta get
thanks
home.
for the invite. I was with you guys.
Yeah. I got a pinata to make.
Chip Kelly. Worst part is not being able to watch Raider Nation's Power Couple anymore.
You can still watch Chip. We won't talk about you.
Where's the tailgates this weekend? What spot?
Pink lot.
Pink lot.
Always in the pink lot.
Oh, it's SoFi. That's like legit tailgating.
And there's going to be a lot, but a majority of them are going to be like by the fence where the casino is. So you pink lot, and then you start walking towards the casino, and that's where all the Raider fans are going. Like a group of Raider fans will be.
It's good times.
And coming from an Oakland Raider, that is going to be the closest Oakland Raider tailgate
it's
that
all
you'll
love
get
over
to.
there. Like I look forward to it every year. All right, and then 303 Raider 15 says, good morning. Going to be at the game versus the Giants just to boo Geno. Hey, I think we're all there. Like, well, I don't, not me personally, but like, I understand why people are booing him. I want to save my energy for that one touchdown that we get in garbage time where I'm like, yeah. And the whole coaching staff sucks. Like, I mean, we already got rid of our special teams, and
did it help anything? No.
No, Daniel Carlson still missed a field goal, which nobody's talking about because so many other things happened. But like,
Yeah, he'll be gone soon.
yeah, he's a free agent at the end of the year. I don't see them bringing him back.
Can I say one thing that was I felt kind of badass, and this is where we are. You know how AJ Cole got that penalty for like tripping? Was that what it was? I thought that was kind of badass because we made our punter tackle that guy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think he actually tripped him.
he got juked out of his shoes.
Yeah.
But you know what? Good on AJ Cole for trying to finish the
He
play.
saved a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kelly
They should
Boy-
never throw a flag on a kicker like that. Like
yeah,
he's already going above and beyond. Like let him.
Yeah.
Kelly Boy said these Charger fans are talking so much, even making videos. They're definitely talking about Joe Morley's boy right there, Raider Mike.
Raider Mike.
Oh, there's actually been a lot more Charger
Coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
coming out. Yeah, like they've all like
17 Charger fans now.
yeah. Hey, but let them talk their shit because I mean right now they can.
Yeah.
But we all know how it's going to end. We all know how Charger season ends. First round.
Oh, Epic collapse in the playoffs.
Oh yeah. I read the Chargers Reddit last week and it was very satisfying. So.
0 rings.
Hey, but okay. So I put a video. I said it last night. And I clipped it up and I put it on my post today. And I said, you could win with a bad offensive line. You could win with as long as you have like a good quarterback and good play calling. And people are like, that's bullshit. The Chargers. I don't know if you guys saw the Chargers were introduced. Like the telecast did a horrible thing to the Chargers, and they go, so and so left guard. He's 36 out of 36 on PFF rankings.
Yeah.
Left tackle, 35 out of 36. But Justin Herbert is a good enough quarterback to overcome some of that. Not all of it, because he still takes a lot of hits. Patrick Mahomes went to a Super Bowl. We saw with a horrible offensive line. And what happened? Yeah, it was bad, but you're able to overcome just a little bit if you have two of the three. But we have none. We have zero. We don't have a play caller. We don't have a quarterback, and we don't have an offensive line. So you can't mix and match.
Joe Burrow came close to winning a Super Bowl with no offensive line.
Yeah, it's not the ideal thing, but it can happen. So you can move it around.
Yeah. All right, then
I mean,
True Raider
it's not for
asks,
strings.
is Geno Aaron Brooks 2.0? Ugh. All right.
Somebody said there's a
One
video
more.
about Samoan Raider with me in it. Just send it to me. DM it to me.
Wait, what is that? There's a video?
About like a good video? Like,
Oh, if you think us being 2-9 is gonna stop me from talking shit about Charger fans this week, no.
oh no.
At all.
No.
No.
What do they
So
have
yeah,
to talk about?
they can clip it up all they want because I'm still talking.
And Accelerator wants to know, does Jesse have a channel? He's on Instagram. He does
I
have
had a YouTube channel.
in it. What's your
I've
Instagram?
updated.
OnlyFans?
Only plumbing, baby. No, I had a YouTube channel. It's still up. It's Raider Jesse. I haven't uploaded any videos the last 2
Like
seasons.
2 years? Yeah.
Yeah, mainly I'm just on Instagram at Raider Jesse Far Away, but I need to start figuring out how to. I post all the time there. I just need to post multi platforms.
Yeah.
Get back up, get my views back up. I was big for a while, but then Baker took all my views.
I know she takes everybody's views.
Yeah, over 50,000 followers. Oh my god, that is crazy.
I don't
Everybody sends me her videos too.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah,
everybody like I got DMs yesterday being like, your videos have sucked lately. And I'm like, well, the team sucks.
What do you expect? Like,
Welcome to the Joe Morley fan club because he gets the same things.
Like an MC Raider gets a DM that's like, fuck Geno, fuck Pete, and fuck you. And it's like
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had one guy defend Geno Smith yesterday, so that was
oh
cool.
yeah, in the parking lot, right?
Yeah.
By the way, sorry.
He tried to get all crazy, but it is. I wonder how he's doing now.
I think we're at the point in the season where everybody's just mad. Like you, as content creators, I think it's hard because you can't make positive facing videos, and then if you try to be funny, people are like, "Why are you trying to be funny?" And then if you try to complain, people are like, "Hey, it's Raider Nation for life. Like you're not being loyal." So it's just
You're not a real Raider fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
I love
fake.
And
that.
if you root for the Raiders to win right now, you're bad. And if you root for the Raiders to lose, you're not a fan.
Yeah.
It's this is the fun time of the year. This is like
The middle
can we
point
just
of
get
the
the season
season.
done?
Right on cue. And then there was a fight in the stands before the game even started, and I don't know if you saw the video of it. You know what it looks like? So the Cleveland fan shirt is off before the fight starts. I don't know why, and I don't know what.
Well, I don't know. Like they started recording like a little like
Maybe.
that fight actually happened like a section away from us.
Forever.
But and I didn't know this until yesterday. The best time to get into a fight is during the national anthem because nobody is paying attention.
Was that when they fought?
It's during the national anthem.
That is the most American thing ever.
Yeah. And
That's
like it took security a long time to get there because nobody like realized what was going on. Is during the national anthem. So yeah,
Before the game even started. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, key advice: if you're gonna get into a fight and you think you're gonna destroy them, do it right when the national anthem starts.
Yeah.
Right? If you think that somebody is about to beat you down and you can't defend yourself, you want to make sure you start running because security is going to wait till the national anthem is over.
Yeah, they're nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what the fight looked like? I watched the video of it. You know those things at the car dealership?
The inflatable people.
That's what it looked like. 3 people just like
Yeah.
Like, what are you guys?
all I know is that fight wouldn't have happened in Oakland.
Not at all.
Oakland people can fight. These guys, this new Las Vegas people,
I
They
never
could
saw a
party.
fight in Oakland. I only was there for a little bit, but I never actually saw a fight there.
I mean, I never saw a fight in Oakland either, and I went there from every game 2010 to 2019. I never saw a fight. I know there was
a midget drunk, like pass out, but I didn't see a
Jesse
fight.
actually carried a midget into a truck, right?
Yep. You know what? I've never fought inside the Coliseum, but I got about 3 fights in the tailgate area.
I mean, you know,
Wow. I mean, you walked up to people and you punched them. I'm living proof because that's how he greeted me. Good boy, and he'd punch me in the ribs. I'm like, dude, like this hurts. Like, what are you doing?
Hey, sir. I was young, immature, and drunk, right? And you're a big ass target.
what about now?
His backpack for like
I'm
a year.
sober and old, right? My body's hurting everywhere from standing up all day yesterday. Just from fucking standing.
All right. So Accelerator said Baker bakes the Raider cakes. Can't compete with that.
Someone told
Hey,
me my cakes looked
The
like they were-
Woodson whiskey apple cupcakes,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, I
Yeah.
those
Oh
again.
my
Those were oof.
But
The best thing
someone
is-
told me yesterday my cakes look like they are cheap and they come from El Super.
And I was like, they're El Bueno. Like,
Yeah.
roll with it.
I'm like, why is that a bad thing?
And then Joseph the Freak says, I guess he had 2 of them, right?
They had issues at
Oh,
work.
he had a few of them actually.
He said to say hi, and he hasn't been here because Geno.
Yeah, we finally did a show early enough so that you could, because he's in Texas, so he like falls asleep before we come on at night. So there we go. All right. Wow, the chat is really popping today. So
yeah,
like,
I love you guys so much.
yeah, thank you guys. We're like almost caught up now. Raider Travis says, "Good morning, everyone."
Hey, Travis!
Yeah. Good morning. And he also says, "I know who I am. I don't care what anyone says about my Raider loyalty."
Right.
No, Raider Travis is a G. And he drinks way more caffeine than I do. Well, I wouldn't say way more, but he does drink more than me. I'm not going to argue with him.
We've been upping our coffee intake.
Cheers. And Accelerator said the Bears games in Chicago have lots of fights, mostly in the parking lot. I think that's why, like, a lot of people don't know this, but the NFL didn't have a like tailgate hour mandate like they do now. The Raider fans used to start tailgating Friday night.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
Friday night,
66.
Saturday. Yeah. Well, no, even before that, like you know, you know why they started tailgating on the 66 instead of like inside the parking lot? No? Okay, I'll tell you.
Tell us.
Well, I'm a Las
I'm
Vegas
waiting.
fan, so I don't know.
You don't care.
You're
So,
Ah,
one of the people from 66 Mob threw a chair because they got into a fight inside the Raider parking lot. And the Raiders were actually pretty cool with them. They said, you cannot tailgate in our parking lot anymore. But they still allowed him to go to the games. So they're like, well, if we can't tailgate in the parking lot, we're going to take our tailgate outside the parking lot. And that's where 66 Mob was.
no, yeah, I know
How
the
it
story.
came out. Yeah.
Fucking
Raider
Grace.
history.
Recipes.
Yeah. The 66 Mob started because a kid got hit with a chair.
Oh, okay.
Joseph said, I should declare myself the caffeine god.
Yeah.
Dude, Raider Travis will tell you the maximum amount of shots you could get at Starbucks is what, 15, I believe? I didn't.
He's on a 12-shot one right now.
No, Raider
God damn.
Travis, one time he sent me a picture. He had like a lunchbox full of energy drinks that he's like popping in between his trips to get like 12 shots,
Oh my god.
the maximum amount of shots of caffeine at Starbucks. So, Raider Travis, you are the caffeine guy. Yeah, see, there you go. He said they'll let you get 12 shots.
No, it's 12.
I'm like
I
good
really
with
want to. I
4.
want to try it. I really want to try it.
Sometimes
Now.
I'll do 5, but like 12.
Yeah,
shots.
Wow.
I'll stay
Well-
away from that.
Must be on a sick ass one.
I trust you, Trav. I trust you.
Jesse's like working on a pipe, like
I'm just
Yeah.
shaking.
yeah.
That is, oof. My heart is pounding just thinking about 12 shots.
I know. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
So now that we have caught up with the chat and we were talking about the worst team, and
Yeah,
I said, well,
that was
like,
a great
let's catch up to the chat. So last night when we were driving home and I'm listening to Joe Morley and Simone Raider on their live stream, it ended at the perfect time. It ended right when we got to Chili's.
And it ended right before the Chip Kelly news.
Yeah.
You guys got to make your little dance off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All
That's
right,
cute.
so I'm like thinking, was this the worst team? And then Accelerator actually hit it right in the head. I was like, or was the 2014 team worse?
It was worse. 2014.
2014, we were 0-10.
Start. Yeah.
But we did have some hope. Like Dennis Ellen got fired
Four games.
4 games in, but we
Yeah.
had Khalil Mack and Derek Carr in their rookie years. You knew you were going to get a good pick. Like you actually had a little bit of hope. And we beat the Chiefs on.
But we
Thursday
knew
night.
going into 2014 what it was going to be.
It's just
Like, I there was a point in 2014 where I actually have a really good friend who like I trust with football, and his name is actually Travis too. I didn't know Raider Travis at the time, but I had another friend named Travis, and I told him, I was like, dude, we're like 0-8 at this point, halfway through the season. And I'm like, are we gonna win a game? And I remember he told me, do you think Derek Carr is a bust? And I was like, dude, do you think we're going to win a game? And he goes, do you think Derek Carr is a bust? And I said, no. And he goes, all right, Derek Carr will win us at least a game on his own. And I was like, man, we're like depending on one guy to win us a game. Fine. But, yeah. So, like, what do you guys think? 2014 team worse or this team?
I'm not gonna lie though, that was one of my most favorite games in the whole world. Was going to that Kansas City Chiefs game, pouring down
that was
rain.
awesome.
I sat down front row in the black hole. I was literally front row. I have pictures of it, and I was drenched and drunk off my ass. But it was a great win.
Yeah, no, it was raining that game. Like nobody
Yeah.
thought we had a chance of winning, and the Raiders pulled it out. Like that was not to be confused with the other Thursday night game where the Raiders won it like 10 times before they actually won it.
That was also an epic game.
Yeah, but this Thursday night game, yeah, it was raining during the tailgate. Like Raider Nation still showed up. Like, yeah, that was one of my top moments right there.
I remember leaving that game going 1-10, 1-10. Like, fuck it.
I remember the memes because there was like a picture of Andy Reid holding up a 1 like that. And it's like, we're that 1 in 10.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, but see,
I mean-
Raider fans don't understand that. It's like, dude, we're used to losing in Oakland.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, we still showed up. Like, it's a joke to me that people tell me, "Don't show up, you're gonna hurt Mark Davis's pocket." Man, shut up, bro. You never showed up in Oakland. You don't show up now. You're just saying that just to make yourself feel better because you don't show up to the games at all.
Wow.
And
Real quick.
but here's the difference between 2014 and now. Like, we knew going into 2014 what it was going to be. Like, they broke it down. They got rid of all the contracts. And we kind of knew, like, hey, it's going to be a garbage. We're going to play some of the rookies, and we have something to build off of. And that we were cool with it. Like, even watching the games, we were like, okay, how did Carr do? How did Mac do? How did these guys do? And they were getting better as the season goes. And when Tony Sperano dug that hole and buried the ball and did all that stuff, like, everybody was cool with it. I think they ended up with 3 wins that season towards the end of it. Now, a season that I could probably compare to this one, if we want to go back that far, I would say 2006. The 2006 with Andrew Walters, Aaron Brooks, Marcus Turiasopo. They had the 32nd ranked offense in the league as well. But our defense wasn't that bad. And I guess it would be just like now that the defense is average and our offense is trash. And I would say the 2006 team was probably one of the worst. But like overall expectation wise and everything, I think this is pretty bad. This is like a guy with Pete Carroll's resume. Like, come on.
I have to go to the dentist, which is more preferable than watching the Raiders. But yeah, I agree with you, Joe. And I was gonna say, like, I think it's sad. Like, it's apparent how little you can do with just a terrible offensive line and a coaching staff that like refuses to develop young players. Okay, thanks for coming on, everyone. Great to see you.
Jam is on her way to the dentist.
If I have any cavities, I blame Geno.
Yeah.
All right.
She's gonna have more fun there than she did last night at yesterday's game.
Without a doubt.
But the 2006 team, you know who the coach was that year? You guys remember who it was?
The coach from
Art Shell.
Art Shell. Oof.
So it was the second coming of Art Shell when he came in, and that was a bad experience. And now we have – that's why I'm saying, like, it could be that. Like, 2014, like, yeah, we were losing games, but we – and like, that's another thing. Like, have you ever felt the fan base this low, like this bad? Like, even like I said, even when we went to the Josh McDaniels time, it was only like for a game or two where people showed up in the parking lot, and then they fired him. And then it was like, okay, we're back to being ourselves again. Like, I've never seen the fan base this low. Like,
no, it's like a really low point. And yeah, when Josh McDaniels was around, like, I hated it. But this game right here, when I'm driving there, I'm like, usually I want to get up and like leave at like 5 o'clock because I want to catch like the full like 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. But we left at 6 o'clock, and I wasn't even rushing. I was like, yeah, we could like, do whatever. Like, I wasn't excited to get there, I guess you could say.
Well, this is the first time that not the first time, but we showed up early, and I was like, hey, let's go to Modelo. Let's go check out Modelo for a little bit. Empty.
Yeah.
Empty. So I was like, okay, let's walk towards Lot J. And then we got to Lot J, and it was kind of empty. It started to fill up more towards the game, but I was like, and then I took a video when I was in the stadium of an hour before the game. And people were like, why do you go in an hour before? Normally, I like to get in there early and do stuff. And normally it's pretty packed in there. Not this game. Everybody was just like taking their time. Like, we know what's coming. Let's just wait it out.
Here, I want to get to this one. Or Jesse, do you have audio now? Because you said your audio went out. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gio says hello, repping the nation from Bangor, North Ireland.
Wow.
We are officially.
I bet that you was banging Northern Ireland, bro. Yeah, that's what's up.
Thank you for joining us. And then Accelerator says at least the 25 team has a respectable defense. That's true because in 2014, the defense was like Khalil Mack and did they have like Nick Roach and C.O. Moore as their linebackers then?
I know C.O. Moore was there because he
Or
was
did
the one
C.O.
dancing on that Thursday night in the back.
You know
Remember
what?
they
Our defense is really good, but the thing is, they're on the damn field
on the
all
field so
game
long?
long. What do you expect is going to happen when the offense is going or 3 and out multiple possessions? You
Yeah.
can't get
and
mad at
I
the
think
defense.
our
Yeah.
defense has gotten better with Lonnie Johnson being back, and it's just
Yeah. No, they're serviceable. If the offense could put up 20 to 22 points a game, which isn't like top in the NFL, but they'll be in these games if the defense or if the offense could just do that.
You have to score at least 21 to win, at least.
At least. But if you score 20, you're like in a lot of these games.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Gio says he can't see us winning another game. I think with Greg Olsen, he's a more of like a run guy. And I think you might be able to pull out one against the Giants, maybe.
well. And then we got to see if Ashton Genty's healthy. I was reading that it could have been a high ankle sprain that would put him out for maybe the end of the season.
Awesome. Just what we need. And then
But I mean, is it the end of the world if we don't win another game? Like, I mean, I always root for the Raiders to win, so no matter what. But if they don't win the rest of the year, is it really that bad?
You know, give me a win at SoFi, goddammit. We've never won there.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, but we get the chart. And see, people thought I was making excuses, and our team sucked anyways, and like it wasn't a big excuse, but the rest, the negative 32 days or whatever it is rest that the Raiders get against everybody else, it actually is a big deal, especially when your team is crap. Like this week, we get the Chargers coming off a bye. We just played the Cowboys coming off a bye. It's like, okay.
Yeah. And usually when you play a Thursday night game, like the benefits of playing a Thursday night game is you get extra rest. They didn't get that against the Cowboys. And yeah, like the Washington game, they played on like Monday Night Football compared to Thursday Night Football. Like, yeah, it does make a difference.
Yeah. I mean, it does. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but they actually, well, I guess they've done studies that, the more rest you get, the better your team plays on.
Yeah. And you have more time to prepare for the team too.
But I mean, we could have 2 weeks to prepare for a team, and we'll still get our asses kicked.
Yep. And then
If there's no offensive line, there's no winning. I mean,
yeah, that line is like,
it's shit. It's one of the shittiest lines I've ever seen.
What did Caleb Rogers do to him? Like, what did our rookies do that he won't even put him out there?
I think that's like
they bench Putnam or whatever his name is. They bench him, put Kappa in, and then Meredith went down, and then they put Putnam back out there. It's like you just benched him, but you won't give Caleb Rogers a shot. Like you drafted these guys in the third round, and you're gonna tell me top 100 talent in the draft can't start on this offensive line? Like I don't know. I don't know why they continue to hold our rookies down, or why he's refusing to play the young guys. That your team gave up 10 sacks yesterday. Your offensive line gave up 10 sacks. You can put me out there; it can't be that much worse. Like
no, which is pretty sad because you're not a professional athlete. So, True Eater said, as season ticket holders, do you believe Davis will sell? Bezos wants to buy a team. No, I don't think so.
I don't want Jeff Bezos as the owner, anyways.
No, fuck that.
He I don't know. Like I don't know if Mark Davis is the problem. Like, obviously he's not the answer, but like other NFL teams, like the Browns, for example, like, they're like involved in like mafia scams and like all this other stuff. And like, I don't know if the owner really has that big of a thing. You did talk about it yesterday on Simone Rader's show, and I was like, yeah, like they do need to hire somebody above. What did you say? They said that like a president of operations or something like that.
Yeah, like a president of football operations. You know how like we have Sandra Douglas who does like the business side, like a president of football operations that oversees the GM and the head coach, and somebody that could step in and be that other voice that's in the building. And I guess, like I said, I think Tom Brady was supposed to be that guy, but he's not in the building every day.
Yeah,
like, you need somebody that, because right now Pete Carroll's punking our GM. He's punking on Spy Tech right now.
Yeah, like I'm not playing your draft picks. Go get me Tyler Lockett.
You know what it reminds me of? The movie Moneyball. Like, you know how they built the team and the manager's like, well, I'm playing these guys. And it's going to come to a point where John Spidey's going to be like, well, you can't play him because I traded him. Like, or he's released. You can't play Catholic because he's not there no more.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. And then the Young Guns.
Yeah.
Why he won't play us? It's Asian or ageism. Thank you, the Young Guns. Yeah, I kind of feel like Pete Carroll wants to like play with his guys, and like he wants to show that he maybe like knows more football than Spy Tech. I don't know. Like I'm just shooting things out there.
Yeah, it's I know, and they say like, oh, it's because Pete Carroll still wants to win. He still wants to prove that he can win, and I'm okay with that. But win with the young guys. Like try to win with the young guys. Like try to win with our future. Like not these guys that are here on 1-year deals or whatever it is. Like we're not going to continue. They're not going to be here next year. That's why I kind of feel like Pete's not going to be here next year. Use him enough to get the top pick, and then be like, all right, see you later, dude.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too yesterday. Like at this point, like he has 2 years left in his deal with the option for a third year. But like, what is he really going to do in the next year to make it like you get the ship going in the right direction? Like, I think like you're better off just going with somebody else. But at the same time, who the hell wants to coach here?
Nobody.
Like,
but you already fired 2 out of the 3 coordinators that you had.
Yeah, and
so you're rebuilding anyways. Basically, you're bringing a new system in anyways.
Yeah,
and now you have a 74-year-old coach. Like, no, somebody will take this job. I don't know who will take this job, but
yeah, you'll find like some young guy that'll take the job. But is he really going to get the job done?
Jesse's gonna coach. It says right there. Travis said that.
Travis said Jesse's.
I don't want that job. It is a failing job. I hear the fans booing. I'm just gonna have to flip you guys off to quit.
Yeah,
I'll take the job. I'll be another coach that just gets paid by the Raiders and does nothing. And then I'll go on CBS and talk shit about it.
It says, as for your poll, could I choose all 3? It looks like on both of the poll, like there's one on each, like the long string, like vertical and horizontal. Bench Geno Smith is clearly the winner on both of them. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done.
Hey, okay, so the crowd chanting AOC yesterday. What was that?
Part of me just wants AOC to go in there just so that all these people that are like chanting AOC could start with the excuses, because they're going to be like, well, he doesn't have offensive line. He hasn't had time to mesh with the ones. Like, you're going to hear all these excuses why he sucks, but you know he's going to suck. So just put him in there just so that I could hear all the
He has won us some games with multiple shitty quarterbacks he was backing up. So it's kind of hard to, get mad at fans that actually seen winning games from a backup quarterback.
All right.
But he's lost us some
what's
games
the worst
too.
that's going to happen,
All right.
But he's not the answer.
No, of course not.
He's not the answer.
But he's the answer with benching Geno Smith and getting him off the goddamn field.
I mean, you could get rid of both of them at the end of the season, and I'm not going to be mad. But let's be real here. If Geno Smith got benched yesterday and AOC came in to start the game, how many sacks does AOC take yesterday?
Less than Geno.
You think so?
No, I don't think so.
I think he'll throw that ball away
really?
than taking a stupid sack. How many times did Geno pump fake instead of throwing the ball away and get sacked. I count at least twice. I have it recorded.
All right, so there's 2 of the 10 sacks, 20%. So 20% of the sacks could have been avoided by throwing the ball away.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, how many
How
times?
do you not have the pocket awareness? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but how do you not have the pocket awareness of getting sacked literally all year long, and you still done nothing to fucking change it, or to even try to not take a sack? It doesn't make sense to me.
No, like he's clearly rattled, and it's like the not the Derek Carr, but the David Carr effect, where he just got like completely rattled in Texas, and like his career was over because of it. Like Geno Smith is in the same spot right now, I feel. We lost Jem the Baker, but we gained another person here. Welcome, MC Raider, to the stream.
Oh, I like that guy.
That's right.
And MC Raider is probably like looking forward to going to quite a few more Raider games, right?
Fuck no.
MC, are we taking the casket to SoFi?
Ooh.
I think I'll get in trouble.
It'll be worth it, though.
I know.
Tailgate
Yeah,
to SoFi?
Wait, you guys think we're going to lose on Sunday?
Yeah.
I haven't put any thought into it, to be honest with you.
Oh, God.
All right. So Travis says, bring back Bisaccia.
Yeah, he'll help. He's probably gonna get fired at the end of the year, so yeah, he'll be available.
He'll be available.
Green Bay fans don't like him; they want him out.
Bring back Derek Carr, baby.
He's retired. Like he's injured, right?
He's the answer.
The gospel and the Messiah. And then Raider Travis said, I thought you were dead by the lake.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, MC, did you really jump in the dumpster the other day?
Yeah, bro. So I didn't go into the Cowboys game, so I was like, the tickets never went down.
Yeah, they went up.
It was the opposite. So I was there, and when the game started, we were trying to get someone to get us into the stadium, if you know what I mean. And it was taking forever, so I just I started walking back towards the whiskey, and it was so packed, and I was by myself, and it was 6:30 p.m. And I said, you know what? I think we're gonna get our ass kicked anyway, so I'm just gonna take off, dude. So I got on my car because I drove by myself, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna take off right now. By the time I get back home, it's gonna be like 10:30, so it's a good time. I don't have to come home really late. So on the way home, I checked the score, that state line, and I was like, oh, it's the best decision of my life. And when I got home, I knew exactly where that dumpster was. I was behind an old Rite Aid that they're closing. I was like,
All right. So we were talking about a little earlier which team was worse, the 2014 Raiders or this Raiders? But the Raiders have a chance to do something very special right now. If they make Greg Olson the interim head coach or the interim offensive coordinator, he will have been the offensive coordinator in the 2 worst teams in question because he was the offensive coordinator in 2014.
Yeah.
It's I don't know which one for me. I don't know which one was the worst team. Obviously, it feels worse this time, maybe because this high expectation you get all the time at the beginning of the season, especially with like these coaches that like Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly, the guru, and you get all these high expectations, and then even Geno Smith at the beginning, it was like, oh yeah, well he had a great season, he had an okay season last year, and you get these like, and then it just feels horrible, like it feels different. Even losing with Antonio Pierce, it didn't feel as bad as right now,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, the expectations, you at least thought that they were going to win like 7-8 games. I thought a little bit more than that. but you thought they were going to be competitive in these games, and they're by far not no competition at all.
You know, it's gonna be something. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, we blame everything on Geno, but like Chip Kelly's offense, I don't know if that's maybe that is one of the big deals that they couldn't move the ball or whatever offensive plays he was calling, and Geno Smith is just like okay, boss, I'll do whatever you want me to do, and who knows?
Well, I feel like you're not putting up any points. Like, I legit felt the game was over in the first quarter when it's 14-0. And like, when you're the highest paid offensive coordinator in football, you need to find a way to get the ball moving, and he is not doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out this week, right? With Geno, like if it's Chip Kelly, or is it going to be it's still lingering effects from Chip Kelly?
I mean, Greg Olson, he has the experience. Like, hopefully he's just an interim. Like, this is his third time being the offensive coordinator for the Raiders, right? Like, he's been around quite a few times. And I'm not a big fan of his, but I think he's a little more mediocre than Chip Kelly. So
remember, he was pissed off. Greg Olson was pissed that he didn't get the interim head coaching job over Tony Sperano that year. He really wanted that job.
I mean, like,
but yeah, Greg Olson, didn't he work under John Gruden too the second time around?
Yeah, that was his second time being the offensive coordinator. So he didn't really call the plays the second time.
And then he worked under McVay just a couple of years ago. So he's been around with some of these newer offenses.
Yeah, no, he was hanging out with he was the offensive coordinator for McVay when McVay, like, you could get free dinner just by saying Sean McVay in LA at that time. He was a hot ticket, and you could get a job saying that you work with Sean McVay because everybody wanted part of the McVay coaching tree at that point. And so when Gruden brought Greg Olson back, a lot of people were pretty excited because he worked with Sean McVay. Maybe he learned something in that time. We'll find out Sunday.
The thing is that, I mean, again, as Raider fans, we're not patient, and we want everyone fired. Like, so if we're gonna end up firing Pete Carroll at the end of the season again, it's always like a starting rebuild process every single year, and we just get hyped. Like, at the end of the day, this year, if we don't even want to call it a rebuild, it had to be a rebuild because they want to make their team like the way they want to. They try to get rid of some pieces, and Pete Carroll wants to establish the way he coaches, and it's like it's gonna take time, but we just get rid of coaches like back and forth, and like once again, like what's gonna happen? And we like I could say like 80% of the Raider fans want Pete Carroll fired already, and you know what I mean. So it's like, for example, like look at the Detroit Lions. I keep going back to that guy. He coach the first year he lost 10 games, and look at them now. But I mean, Jesse knows he coaches. If he stops coaching his team, they bring some other dumbass like Jesse. How are they gonna how is that team gonna work? It's a new style, new different way of coaching, and I don't know.
Yeah, but there's also a difference. So you have to make adjustments, and if you continue to keep doing the same thing and nothing's being adjusted, one during game time or during prep for the game, then what's the purpose of staying with something that's currently not working?
Yeah.
We're what 11 games into the season, and it's just been a constant shit show with the play calling. So how do you justify keeping an offensive coordinator with no adjustments being made, and they're running the ball fucking 2-18 up the middle when it clearly has not been working?
Yeah.
So I understand why he got fired. Now, as for Pete Carroll, I want to say let's fire him right away. Obviously, I would say give him another year like we did with AP, but give him a better. I mean, I don't stand behind Geno, and I think that's the only thing that's really pissing off the Raider fans the most is that he's making excuses for Geno, knowing damn well the type of quarterback that he is.
Yeah, absolutely. I get that for 100%. That's why Chip Kelly, I get it, the offensive play calling, but when it's like comes with a head coach, It's like even like they were making fun of the Browns yesterday on TV, how they had 45 coaches in the last I don't know how many years. It's like crazy. Like what? Like how are you supposed to get any type of chemistry? How do you get the ball rolling on the team when you constantly keep changing coaches and coaches, and it's
Yeah, no, you do make a good point there. But I think what Jesse was saying, people also are calling for the firing of Pete Carroll because he's not playing the young guys. A lot of people want to see the rookies play, and we're not getting that either. Like, I don't know what he's saving them for.
But and you can't. I'm with you, MC. Like you don't want to keep continuing firing coaches. You want to give coaches their time to build their program. But at the end of the day, you also don't want that to be the only reason that you keep them either. Is because you go, I don't want to fire this guy because I want consistency here, and we continue to go down the road. This is what you got to ask yourself about this team. Since Pete Carroll has taken over, have we seen improvement in this team? And each week, have they done better each and every week? Because that's the goal. If Pete Carroll is showing that his system is working and our players are every week they're going out there and fighting and they're getting better, then okay, then we stay with Pete Carroll. But that hasn't been the case this year. We're getting blown out like straight ass whoopings every week. It's not 1 week here, 1 week there. These are like constantly every single week bad football. And the thing about Pete Carroll is he's 74 years old and he only had a 3-year contract to turn this around. And we got to look at it like we thought maybe one of his assistants would be the guy that would take over for him when he stepped down in a few years, right? Well, shit, we've already fired his assistants. Like, he doesn't have it now. So that whole plan that you had that, yeah, maybe we would be good and you could turn this around and we'll give you 3 years is not there. It's not showing that it's going to be there. So why wait 3 years to go, okay, it didn't work out with Pete Carroll when we could just do it now, rebuild it, tear it all down, bring a young coach in and go, okay, you have 6 years to turn this around as a young coach. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah. And you know,
6 years, you got 6 weeks. If you're not winning by week 6, we want a new coach.
Yeah. And I mean, what else do we have to lose here? I mean, like, if Raider fans still want to like win games, I mean, that's the most ridiculous thing. Like, we just got to look for the draft now at the end of the day. But give the other people the chance now. You know, like, why is Geno Smith going to play on Sunday? Why? Well, you know, I don't know. It's just.
I mean, everybody wants to see Lineman play.
No, we want to win every game. We want. Trav said we can still go 8-9.
Yeah, I mean, we could.
There's no way.
So I love football and I love coaching. And there's one thing that I will always coach the kids is never quit. You know, same thing like with football. I don't ever want to see the Raiders lose just for us to go fucking tank for somebody else. Yeah, it might sound all good and yeah, let's go lose all the rest of these damn games. No, man. You know, I'm a true person that loves the damn sport. Fucking win as much as you can.
Yeah.
How does that work, Jesse? Like in the locker room the next year, like I walk in and be like, yeah, we lost those games last year. Now we're going to win this year, though. I'm like, no.
No,
like,
I don't want to hear that
if
shit.
you were willing to lose it out the last year, who's going to trust you this year? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's hard for me because I do want a high draft. Like, I do want to be able to get like one of the top, 5 talents, but I also want to win games, and I don't know how to do both at the same time. So I want to see some wins. Like, we could worry about the draft later. They could trade up or whatever, but like, and honestly, if none of these guys that are being drafted are playing, what good does it make getting a high draft pick? Like, you're gonna draft another guy that is a luxury. We've done that the last 2 years in a row. We've taken a running back and a tight end in the first round. Both of them luxuries. You don't have the parts around them to have these luxuries. And then back to the chat. I thought this one was hilarious. True Hitter said this turned into the high cholesterol podcast.
I was cracking up with that one.
Yeah. When I saw that one, I was like trying to like keep my composure. But yeah. The high cholesterol show. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I do have high cholesterol.
I was gonna say because they brought out. Never mind. Never mind.
Man, let's see. Raider Travis
I
says.
forgot we're not in the group chat right now.
Oh. Raider Travis said, "We've been rebuilding since 2022. We've been rebuilding way longer than that."
I think you take a 2 away and put a 0. 2002.
The problem is the Raiders never want to admit that they're rebuilding. They try to like work around like a rebuild. They don't go full in on the rebuild because they can't even do that right.
Nope. I love it though. That's what we're here for. The pain each and every week.
Bad, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
But at least some of us have a good baseball team to root for.
Not Jesse.
For all you Dodger fans,
Geno, put that finger down.
clip that, Dodger fans.
How about the Lakers, baby?
Oh, there you go. You got the Lakers.
I got that for you too, baby. I got a big W for you, baby. Warriors.
Somebody posted a pretty funny thing about the Lakers because like LeBron James was like in the developmental league to rehab, and somebody said, "Man, it's great that the Lakers have such a great farm system that they could get this like unknown guy named LeBron James out of their farm system to come and step right in." I was like, "Damn it."
Yeah, well, I feel bad for the people that go to Vegas, not like the first timers, because they're gonna have a great time regardless visiting Allegiant Stadium. But like you guys that go like a lot, like consistently, that shit must be tough. That shit must be tough, man. Because I mean, I don't go, I go maybe like 4 to 5 games, one away, and those and difficult, man. Especially all this work that we like. We're not getting paid by the Raiders. It's just something for the nation. We're out there doing our thing, and
we pay out
it's
of our own
devastating.
pockets.
You guys don't get paid by the Raiders?
No, Samoan Raider does though.
Yeah, he gets paid by the winning club.
But it's tough, man. It's very tough.
It's tough, but at the same time, bro, like I'm gonna put it in this perspective. It's like I take pride in my name being Raider Jesse, right? My life is evolved around the Raiders and the nation and the people that actually come with it. And there was a lot of bad times in my life that I was lost. And one consistent thing that I've truly loved, that I woke up that's just like, fuck, that made me happy, was the Raiders and being around Raider Nation. And I think that's the most easiest thing, is that for the reason why I come to the games is because I get to be home and I get to be around people that love the same thing that I love. And then we just all get along doing it. Yeah, it sucks that we lose these damn games, but it's not no different from Oakland. It's not going to make me love my team any less or show up any less. Like, no, I'm still going to be who I am, and that's just being a fucking true Raider fan.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I get all that. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean, bro. It gets devastating sometimes. Like, fuck. I mean, like, it's bad. I don't know. I feel bad.
No, like yesterday, I legit felt like the game was over in the first quarter for me, and by the third quarter, I was like, let's just go walk around and like talk to people and like record a video or two, go check out the Raider image, because that game was over.
Yeah.
It was over in the first quarter, but by the third quarter, you knew it was over.
Yeah.
One thing that you guys need to go try is this place called Rolling Smoke Barbecue. Oh my god,
They are
bro!
fire.
This is the first time I've seen the line that not that big. I got it there so quick. I was like, bro, let me get the macaroni and cheese and brisket.
Oh, that mac and cheese with the brisket.
Oh yeah.
It's so damn good.
Hey, that was the good thing about yesterday's game. There was no lines for anything.
No, there wasn't. It was nice.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about, Jesse. That mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it hits the spot every time.
They have a restaurant too, like a couple restaurants in Vegas, and they have an all-you-can-eat option. It's not worth it though because it's like $50. But if you want to, you could get anything on the menu all you can eat for like $50.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not worth it. It's worth it for me because I put down 50.
No, because
I can put down some meat, Jesse.
Hey, you're talking to the high cholesterol podcast right now, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what you'd talk about.
No, you could buy. They have like a 4-meat platter or something like that. It's like $10 cheaper.
Yeah, we all know the MC loves his meats.
Oh yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. He got all excited when you were talking about meat. He was like,
Ooh, he said, "How big is your meat?"
I like burnt sausage on the grill.
Oh, it's dark, huh?
Yeah.
So True Raiders says fire Pete, hire Belichick, trade for Tyler, and draft a kicker in the first round. That is the Al Davis strategy right there.
I was like,
I don't know.
Hey, might as well. Might as well.
I don't know if Belichick, he's not looking too hot over there in North Carolina.
Is his
And
girlfriend coming with him?
Situation is really weird.
His girlfriend is about the same age as Mark Davis's girlfriends, so
Probably
they actually might get along pretty good.
Yeah, I don't. Bill Belichick, like I was for him before, but like I don't know if he doesn't have very many years left in him either. He's pretty old. And then Raider Travis says, I thought I could afford to go to a game with a losing season, but no, the Cowboys game showed me what $1,000 tickets. Yeah, the Cowboy games are always going to be expensive. Like I actually bought Chargers season tickets one year because they were playing the Steelers and the Cowboys, and I knew I could make a profit on those two games where the rest of the tickets, like it didn't even matter. And I did. And I thought, hey, I made a few bucks. I could do it again. And I lost money, so I canceled my Charger season tickets.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I did it for the parking pass because I was able to buy a parking pass at face value, which they're ridiculously priced, like on the aftermarket for the Raider game.
They're like $300 for a pink lot. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think the face value on them was like $80 or something like that.
Hey, well, I'll catch you guys later, man. I'm gonna lose reception in here. I'm going.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, did we ever answer the question? Well, did you? Yeah, I guess we did. Answered who was worse, the 2014 team or this team?
Yeah.
But do you guys say it's this team?
I think it's this team.
Yeah, I agree.
This bad team.
Yeah. What about you, Jesse? Who do you say?
I said my audio's fucked up again.
Your audio? Oh, we can hear you.
Every time somebody exits the show, it just goes to shit. Like now I can't even hear you. Hold on, let me change it.
Oh man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you stay at the Luxor.
Whole time.
No, it's just your crappy ass podcast, man. It's not my damn fault.
You know what? I was about to tell you I got an extra microphone.
I still can't hear you. What the hell? All right, well, it's about that time anyways. I'm out here.
About
Deuces,
time to
bro.
wrap it up. Cool. Yeah, we actually went well over an hour. So thank you everybody for joining us. We're definitely falling apart.
Yeah.
Joe, thank you for all your help. And you got anything else?
See you guys next week. That's what happens, right? We're all upset about this week, and we'll be there again at SoFi.
We'll be back. LA is going to be lit. Like I'm not going to the game because I want to save my 200th game for the Denver game in Allegiant Stadium. I'm going to go hang out tailgate. I'm going to wear my mask. Hopefully my stickers come in time so I could hand out my stickers to everybody. I'll probably.
So where are you going to watch the game at?
Maybe in the parking lot until we get kicked out. I don't know. I don't really have that far of a plan.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a casino like right next to it that might catch part of the game over there. But I'll bring some.
Yeah, the tailgating is a lot better at SoFi. I mean, Raider wise, because it feels like the old school tailgates. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll bring some We Raider shirts to hand out to people. And LA tailgates are fire. Like, even when the Raiders were in Oakland, I love going to the LA tailgates. And now that there is no Oakland, like it's definitely the best option. So Kelly boy, we will definitely see you in LA.
I even walk around the Charger area.
Oh yeah, me too. Like I get my money's worth paying, the ridiculous parking fees there.
Yeah, I just go and have a good time yeah, well, happy Thanksgiving this
Oh
week.
yeah, we got Thanksgiving coming up Thursday. I forgot all about that.
So this is a good week for football. This is a Thursday, Friday, college on Saturday, and then Sunday football.
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday.
Hopefully by then my heartburn goes away because I had a Slice House inside Allegiant Stadium before the game started. And that Raider team just gave me the worst heartburn. I actually woke up in the middle of the night. Just
like we're done. We're done with that.
Yeah, like this team really messed me up. But
See, I got
no,
yeah, no, that team is something else, but
you could definitely say that again. But all right, everyone, thank you for joining us. We're definitely gonna do a lot of shorts on Sunday. I kind of like laid off the vlogging because it takes a lot of time and it's too depressing to make a vlog when this team is this bad and nobody's watching. So it's like the perfect trifecta to take a break from those. But we'll be pumping out quite a few shorts. We got the live stream on Mondays, and we'll see what happens Sunday.
Yep.
Have a great rest of your week and a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And go Raiders!
Raiders.